Hello to everyone. My name is NC Lightworker and welcome to the Black Off Grid YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing my journey towards a self-reliant lifestyle by building an off-grid homestead. Now mind you, I am not an expert by any means. Therefore, I do not respond to any questions, comments, or emails because as a lightworker, I am only here to present the information. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to post your location in the intro video to this channel because you may be able to link up with like-minded people in your area. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get started. There is cost associated with establishing a homestead, and there are certain expenses that simply cannot be avoided. It is essential to identify what these costs are early on so that you can prioritize and budget for them. I started my homestead wish list in 2012, and it has grown throughout the years as I continue to do my research. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the items on my wish list as well as some of the big ticket items I will eventually need to budget for. Since I am now actively planning for my homestead, I'm going to try to purchase at least one item each year. So far, I have a set of starter solar panels that I purchased from Harbor Freight for under $200 and a pressurized canner, which will come in handy when I start canning meats. Okay, so let's start with the big ticket items. The solar panels that I currently have are a good start, but I know that I will eventually need to develop a larger, more sophisticated system. If your future homestead is going to be located in an area where you have frigid winters, then you're going to need to have two cook stoves. The wood cook stove will be used in the fall and winter, and a gas range will be used in the spring and summer. A solar-powered deep freezer chest is on my list. The boss of the swamp has a great YouTube video titled Built-in Icebox, Off-Grid Refrigeration, where he shows you how he built his own refrigerator using inexpensive materials. He uses frozen water bottles from his deep freezer to keep the food in the refrigerator cold. When it comes to food saving, a good rule of thumb is to have a backup system in place. This is where you can let Mother Nature work for you. During the winter, you can freeze jugs of water, place them inside a root cellar, or bury them underground in sawdust. The jugs of water will stay frozen for approximately 6 months, which is well into the summer. Speaking of sawdust, sawdust has several uses on a homestead. A wood chipper or wood grinder is definitely on my wish list. An alternative source for sawdust would be if you had a tree removal company in your rural area. More than likely, they have tons of this stuff lying around and will be probably willing to give it to you for free. Having an efficient system for supplying water to your homestead is crucial. Since a rainwater system will be my main system for supplying water, purchasing several rain barrels are on my wish list. For more information, please see the video titled Homestead Systems, Having a Backup for Your Backup. Okay, so let's move to the kitchen. No homestead is complete without an orchard. I plan to have peach trees, lemon trees, and a couple of apple trees. An apple peeler will come in handy on the homestead. With a grain mill, you can make your very own flour, cornmeal, and grits. A fancy Italian pasta maker is also on my wish list. Growing sunflowers will not only attract pollinators like bees for your vegetable garden, but you can also make your very own sunflower seed oil with an oil press. Learning how to hunt and how to make homemade deer sausage is on my very long to-do list. Luckily, I have this book in my library. The beautiful thing about consciousness is that it will never force itself on you. You always have the option of going back to sleep at any time. The choice is yours. If the information in this post was able to wake up a handful of people, then my mission was accomplished. It is now your responsibility to stay awake, prepare, and continue connecting those dots. Please feel free to share this post. God bless and take care.